You have spoken, I have listened. Now, the last video I did on the GoPro 11 was all about what I'd like and the other stuff maybe that might be coming to the GoPro 11. But you're the customer, you're the people that are going to be buying this camera, and some of your suggestions from my last video of the features that you want to see in the GoPro 11 coming out in September is really interesting. So I'm going to share all of your top comments from that last video, and hopefully GoPro will listen and watch this video and really take in what people want from their next camera. So let's take a look at some of the top comments from the last video. Before we do that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because whatever it is when it comes out, we'll be getting it to test it and find out if it's worth purchasing or should you just stick with your GoPro 9 or 10. So okay, comment number 1 from Kabahini Ni Yuan. I've killed that name, I'm sorry. I don't need 6K, I want autofocus features. So that is what a lot of people are asking for. They want sort of the autofocus face detection. We've got that really capable camera with a powerful GPU. Why can't we get face detection on an... I know it's an action camera, I understand that, and a lot of people in the comments can be saying, but it's an action camera. But they do cater and they are aiming at that creative market, the people that use it just for adventure videos, for vlogging even. So having autofocus would possibly allow for a little bit of bokeh, blur, even software artificial background bokeh. Maybe that's what they'll do. GoPro, will you do it? We hope you do. Brett Rolfling, I'm killing these names, I really do apologise. Overheating is my concern, which is why I might pick up another 8 before they get phased out. A lot of people concerned about the overheating, they want that to be solved. I'm recording now on the hottest day ever in the UK, so I'm hoping that this is not going to overheat. I'm recording in 5.3K as well, 25 frames per second in wide. Will it overheat by the time I record this video? Let's hope not. I need something smaller to compete with the Insta360 Go 2, and the 1-inch sensor should just go on the next GoPro 11. It'd be interesting to wait to see what rumours and leaks will be coming out in the following months, that's for sure. So a smaller camera, will they bring out another session? Interesting to see if they do that, and then a 1-inch sensor on the GoPro 11. That would be brilliant. I think they've got to go the 1-inch sensor way. Maybe not the 6K route, but the 1-inch sensor route for that more low light performance and better resolution. We'll see. Borderlands 808 said slightly bigger with 1-inch sensor would be awesome. I'm for that. Hopefully overheating won't be so much of an issue on the GoPro 10. So yeah, again, overheating. The 1-inch sensor, a few people are asking for that now. I think it's the way to go. Sony have done it for ages with the RX0, the RX02. Insta360 did it with the Leica lens, with the original Insta360 1R. I just think GoPro have got to either catch up or do something amazing with the software, or just go for that 1-inch sensor. It's crying out for the 1-inch sensor. I think it's got to happen this year. TJ the dog trainer says different materials or internal fan for heat dissipation while still remaining waterproof would be great. So yeah, maybe they'll make it out of different materials. I've heard slight rumours of it being made out of like a metal, a titanium maybe, for better heat dissipation. An internal fan is probably a difficult one because it would make it a lot bigger. We've seen that with the Canon R5C, made it a lot bigger camera. So maybe not the internal fan, but again, overheating an issue, and we still want it to be waterproof, of course, because it is an action camera. Andrew Van Beek, I'd love a slightly larger version with a bigger sensor and a built-in audio input or a wireless input like the Pocket 2. DJI have gone this route already with a brilliant, amazing wireless microphone system. Why haven't GoPro done that already? Why can't we just connect a wireless microphone directly via Bluetooth to the camera to work good quality? Instead of having this massive medium mod, this extra bit of bulk that we've got on the camera, why can't we just have a wireless microphone system to work with the GoPro? Plus, this media mod and the GoPro Volta don't like each other. They don't work for me. The only way the GoPro Volta works if it's plugged directly into the USB-C of the camera. So that's another thing hopefully they'll sort out this year. Rixa, for me, the most important thing is to solve the overheating issue. It is a problem that must be overcome. Agree, again, overheating. GoPro, they want this overheating problem sorted out. Barry Allen, I'm hoping for a 5G chip. This is an interesting one. So I can add the GoPro to my wireless carrier, upload to the cloud on the go, no Wi-Fi needed. And as I pointed out in my video, a new, more powerful session will be great. So people are hoping for another session, a smaller camera they can just stick anywhere. A 5G chip would be brilliant, so we can upload to the cloud We have that, a subscription service that allows you to have cloud-based service anyway, including in your subscription. So why don't we have a 5G chip in this camera so we can upload directly? We can bypass the rubbish GoPro app altogether, directly upload to the cloud. That's a great idea. Batteries being changeable is a must for action cameras, okay? Being able to charge on extremely remote locations, underwater diving and recording up mountains and then snowboarding, ride down. Micro Four Third sensor for extremely better dynamic range is what I would love. Sun, surf and snow all need a wider dynamic range to bring out the professional quality to action production. Brilliant comment, and that's what they want to see. This is, well, a Micro Four Thirds sensor, maybe a little bit big, but I just think 1-inch sensor would make all the difference, especially for these action sports. HDR content as well, HDR video hopefully coming to the GoPro 11 this year, just like the Insta360 One RS introduced. Maybe they've got to catch up. How about 5.4K 120 frames per second? I'd take that. There's been rumors of 4K 240, so super slow motion, but 5.4K or 5.3K as we've got now, 120 frames per second. That'd be another great feature. A few more comments to run through, but before we carry on, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, like I said before at the start of the video, because we've got lots of action camera stuff, not only GoPro but Insta360, some brilliant new cameras coming as well, so you have to stay tuned, subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Appreciate you all. On to the next comment. A good one from Uchi Oji. I want to be wowed and surprised by the GoPro. I don't care about 1-inch sensors because who really cares when they watch the footage? You can notice, so I disagree a little bit with that. Now, wow me like Insta360 did when they revealed the modular 1R design and stuck with it. Modular is risky unless you're Lego and LG G5, Google's Project Ira or GoPro's Karma can sit and test. And risky is more exciting than predictable. So excite me GoPro please, because you're hoping for features that should have been on previous models. It's not worth the purchase. So minor upgrades, people are thinking it's probably just not worth the upgrade. They want something exciting, something out there, something new, something fresh to see from GoPro, and that will really get them excited and hopefully wanting to buy the camera. All these little tiny upgrades, GoPro and stuff you can't see like the internals, makes a bit of a difference to the camera, but it's not really anything you can physically see that's different, and people want to see different. Come on GoPro. I hope they release the new one with a large sensor and better heat dissipation for motorsports onboard cam. My GoPro always gets overheated after 10 minutes when it's inside the race car at high resolution and new aspect ratio 21.9. So a wide aspect ratio for YouTube 21.9 and heat dissipation. GoPros overheat, and especially inside a really hot race car, that's going to happen. So can we have better heat dissipation GoPro? GoPro used to stand for quality and innovation, now is somehow referred as old technology. Insta360 has grown so much that GoPro has a lot to catch up in terms of hardware and especially software. Most of 360 users are regular people and rely on the company that brings them quality hardware and easy to use top quality videos for day-to-day usage, especially for social media. Totally agree. As far as AI, as far as software goes, Insta360 are absolutely streets ahead. GoPro have got something to catch up with, something. Oh, it's okay asking for this cool hardware that doesn't overheat, hardware that's got a 1-inch sensor, that got new frame rates, new GP processor, but the software just isn't there at the moment to make this camera the best camera. GoPro have the name, of course they have the name, but there's a lot of issues out there. Everybody, near enough every comment on here was about overheating. There's 1-inch sensor we need on here as well. There's poor software, there's different mods that we would like to see, different colors, better battery life, just something exciting. They want to see something new from GoPro. They want to see this software innovating. They want to see everything just improve to keep them on top of that action camera market, because as Angel Cardona says, Insta360 are leading the way with innovation, and I think GoPro have got to do something special over the next 2 years at least to keep up with the competition. Okay, well, that's it for this video. Thank you for all your brilliant comments. I've got loads. I haven't had time to go through all of them, but I will keep you up to date with all the leaks and rumours as the months go by. We've only got a couple of months anyway till the GoPro comes out in September, so let's see what happens, and hopefully all of your dreams will come true and my dreams come true. I will be getting the camera, so if you're new to the channel, do make sure you subscribe, press that bell, give this video a like. It really does help. But until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.